I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's a lot of deaths that I'm not surprised about. But this one, I ain't gonna lie. This caught me off guard. I'm real deal surprised about this. Rest in peace to Lil Poppa. And the cause behind it makes it so fishy, man. Rest in peace to Poppa. And rest in peace to the Jacksonville music scene, bro. Because after this, and then, Fulio, the scene over with, man. This is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Is that Chris?
Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, bro. Look, it's Jay here, y'all. Back with another video, man. And today, y'all, we got a very crazy and a wild video to talk about. Sad to pronounce and sad to, report that Jacksonville rapper Lil Poppa has reportedly passed away at the age of 25. Now, a lot of y'all know who Lil Poppa is. A lot of y'all may not know who he is. Y'all know he was a rapper from Jacksonville, Florida. He wasn't too much into the little whole Jacksonville drivey, but of course, he was a rapper from around that way, from the 1200 side, the east side of Jacksonville. He was one of the guys that was, not to bring it up against Fulio, but he was one of the guys that was so different from everybody, from Ace to Fulio. He was one of the guys that stood out because he had a whole different sound, and really he was like one of the best in the city, to be honest, bro. But sadly, they pronounced that he was dead today at the age of 25. Now, it's a lot of speculations behind his death right now, right? Don't relax. Right now, they're saying two different ways. Right now, I'm saying that, for one, people are saying that it might have been self-inflicted, right? And another one I'm hearing is, which I'm seeing a lot, which I'm starting to think this is the story. People are saying that he took a bad perk and sadly that caused him to OD. Now, neither one of these are confirmed. I looked on TMZ, every article, went to his family page, some of his friends, some of his close friends pages, and nobody said nothing, but a lot of people are saying that he allegedly took a bad perk and that he passed away. Now, this is crazy, bro, because like I said, they just lost Fulio, 2 years ago, and now they lost Lil Poppa. And it's crazy because, these guys were beefing, but at one point in time, they were all cool. Now, the death is confirmed because his producer, Scotty, actually ended up putting up a post with like a heartbreak emoji and saying that, he love you, bro, or like whatever the case may be. So it's definitely confirmed. It's just crazy because this one of the guys, I ain't gonna lie, I actually did not expect to pass away this early. Granted, we all human, everybody died, but it's just like one of the guys, I was just like, nah, it kind of gives me that Rich Homie Quan feeling. Like, I never thought in a million years at this early, he'll pass away. And if y'all look at it, bro, 25 is a young age, bro, to pass away. Like, that's a dumb early age. Now, one thing about Poppa, like I said, was, his music was different from Young and Ace and, from Fulio and J-Dot and all these guys from the scene, because he didn't have to diss, like, of course he did do some dissing from here and there, whatever. He dissed a lot of Fulio deceased homies. He didn't even diss Fulio. He even went on to say, like, that wasn't gonna get him nowhere. And I seen he started trying to change a little bit, but sadly, bro, he passed away. I can only imagine what his family is going through. And if I'm not mistaken, he got a kid with Rick Ross's daughter. So I can only imagine what she got going on, at such an early age, bro, 25. You have so much more life to live. And I just hope and pray that it wasn't self-inflicted, because, like, man, that's not to be rude. That's selfish. You know what I'm saying? But you never know what an individual is going through. But I will keep y'all updated on that also, on if it was self-inflicted or was it an OD, But one thing I must say, bro, if this don't help y'all enough, if this end up being the cause of it, like him being OD, like a bad perk, I don't know what it's going to take, but y'all gonna have to put them perks down, because Rich Homie Corn, this guy, Juice, like all these dudes, bro, it gets to a point, bro, to where, hey, man, your life is more important than that, and to anybody that is struggling with mental health, you know what I mean, if it was self-inflicted, man, learn how to reach out to people, try to find your way to cope through it. It's never too late. And one thing that caught everybody's attention was his last story was, he put up this post with Rod Wave, man. One thing about Poppa, if you listen to his music, he always spoke on mental health issues or wanting to take his own, so that's why stuff like this is important, bro. And y'all gotta take away from the fact that these people are human beings, like whether they be rapping or not, they be speaking on what's going on in their mind, and it's really how they be feeling. And sometimes music is the only way for them to cope. And sadly, sometimes people can't help it and they go about it the wrong way, bro. It's just a very sad situation, but I'll try to keep y'all updated on it as much as possible. Y'all put in the comment section, rest in peace to Lil Poppa, and give me any other details I may not know about in the comment section. And whenever anything comes, I confirm, I'll make another video talking about it, bro. Y'all already know who it is. It's Look, it's Jay. Thank God for another day, man. Y'all be safe. I love y'all, man. Christ knows y'all so much more. Man, talk to people, y'all. Put them drugs down. Yeah, bro. I'm out, man.